Welcome back to Standard 7 Biology class. In yesterday's class, you have learned the first two groups of vertebrates, that is fish and amphibians. What were the five groups coming under vertebrates? Fish, amphibians, reptiles, birds and mammals. So today we'll discuss the third group of vertebrates, that is reptiles. Examples of reptiles are snakes, lizards, turtles, crocodiles, etc. They are mostly found in terrestrial habitats. So they are terrestrial animals, but a few animals are aquatic also. So reptiles are mostly terrestrial animals. They are cold-blooded. That is, their body temperature changes with changes in the surrounding temperature. A peculiar character of reptiles are they have a very dry and scaly body, as in snakes, lizards, crocodiles, etc. So reptiles have a very dry and scaly body. They breathe through lungs. These are the main characters of group reptiles. They are group of mostly terrestrial animals and a few may be aquatic. They are cold-blooded animals and have a very dry and scaly body. They breathe through lungs. Examples of reptiles are snake, lizards, crocodiles, etc. The next group of vertebrates are birds. This group is also called aves. It consists of all the birds. What are the characters of birds? They can fly and their body is covered with feathers. Which organ helps the birds to fly? Wings helps the birds to fly. Wings in birds are modified forelimbs. The birds usually live on trees. They have a streamlined body which help them to fly easily in air. Birds have hollow bones which make the body lightweight so they can fly easily. They are warm-blooded. That means their body temperature does not change with a change in the temperature of the surroundings. Some examples of birds are crow, pigeon, sparrow, etc. So let's recall the characters of birds. Birds are animals that can fly. They have a streamlined body covered with feathers. Their forelimbs are modified into wings for flight. They usually live on trees. They have hollow bones to make the body lightweight so that they can fly. They are warm-blooded. That is, their body temperature does not change with a change in the temperature of their surroundings. Examples of birds are sparrows, pigeons, crows, etc. Now the last group of vertebrates are mammals. They are mostly terrestrial animals. One peculiar character of mammals is they give birth to young ones. The females have mammary glands and they feed their young ones with milk. The body of mammals is covered with fur or hair. They are warm-blooded animals. Mammals have two pairs of limbs. They breathe through lungs. Examples of mammals are dog, cat, whales, bear, human beings, etc. So what are the important characters of mammals? Mammals are mostly terrestrial animals. Their body is covered with fur or hair. They are warm-blooded animals. They give birth to young ones. The females bear mammary glands and feed their young ones with milk. They have two pairs of limbs. They breathe through lungs. Examples of mammals are dogs, cats, whale, bears and human beings. So you have learnt the five groups coming under group vertebrates. Fishes, amphibians, reptiles, birds and mammals are the five groups coming under group vertebrates. With this, the third chapter, Kingdom Classification 2, is over. Hope you have understood the class. Thank you.